Hey guys, welcome back to Raincoat. I'm joined as always with Mike.
Raincoat.
Now it's time for actual story stuff. Isn't that exciting?
No.
We're done with all our side missions for this part. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I think I gotta go this way. Am I in the right area? No, I'm not. It'd probably help if I was in the right district. So we just need to collect that, and then it should trigger, I think, the next part. Alright, this one I think was the one that I was having problems finding, and it's right there.
Yes.
And that's what happened.
Come on, you load up.
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info. We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired. Me too! My legs are so stiff.
You don't even walk.
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yeah, boy.
Oh lord.
Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma?
No.
Or were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous? I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree. Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
Be bold enough to use people?
That's terrible. Do it.
Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aww, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
Thing said a moment before disaster. So how weird do you think it's gonna get this time?
I mean, considering the one that's for this quest is the guy that constantly talks about killing himself. I feel like this is gonna get very strange, and we might die.
Either can we die? We have a I guess we can technically. Did she die with us?
No, I'd assume she'd just move on to the next poor bastard that she bonds with. Doesn't she say at one point that she was bonded to other people?
Yeah, she said in the past she's been bonded to others. Well, we're screwed.
We made it! Whoa, you really appreciate how...
Whoops. Thank you, Otto.
We should be at the top floor of this tower.
I see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how big it is. But
Think
seeing
me a
it
song,
so
you're a
close
piano man?
confirms it's actually worse than I thought.
There's a terrible joke I can make, but I'm just going to leave it.
It was really easy to get inside. I thought security would be tight around here.
Hi, Yuma.
Inside,
back.
you say?
Come on in.
Welcome back?
I've been here once before.
Well, I guess if he says we can go in, let's just do it.
It's gonna get shot in the face.
I thought you'd be visiting me right around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot.
Why are you in that position?
We'll have some juicy melons in about 6 months. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm
What the
totally
hell,
using. No means yo. No means no. Yes means keep going.
Wow, he's just as suspicious as always.
There isn't a single security guard. Don't you think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Any hired security would likely be spies or hitmen. Humans cannot be trusted. I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amaterasu Corporation. You were only
It
able
didn't
to
be
enter
hacked.
so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
I see. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. We're friends after all.
Creepy.
Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
I'm from Etheria Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant.
What the fudge?
I love this city, so I know everything about it.
Are
Naturally,
you a
since
robot?
you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
No, but I think it's homunculus.
I brought a gun.
Brought two. I brought a ghost of death. That I think
That
I
is
can
something
use.
curious about. Can he see Shinigami? Because I'm curious about that.
I feel like either he can see her or Vivita can see her. Vivia can see her. I think Vivia can see her. It
Maybe.
feels like he should be the one to see her.
Really?
Do you really know everything about this city?
Of course.
I need to know about a secret lab where people are combining weird shit together to make other weird shit.
Do you know where her grandfather went?
Oh, he's dead.
Yuma, let's ask Mr. Makoto about it.
Search around the room,
Right.
steal his liquor.
We're 19. Look at how small we are.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I'm going to take
I thought that's what I saw on because I googled it. I thought it said he was 19 on like the official Raincoat wiki or whatever.
Wouldn't surprise me. They like doing that kind of thing. I
would
still want to
also
get
mean
the
you could get away with
PlayStation
a lot
5
of-
version because I want the
It
physical
would also
copy.
This is-
mean that you could get away with a lot of sexual innuendo jokes.
Yeah. It is a nice
Alright.
apartment.
This is an apartment. This is a penthouse suite. He has a hot tub.
Ah, this is paradise.
What the fudge?
Aww.
At least turn into your sexy self if you're gonna go in the hot tub.
Yeah, that
I don't
would
even know how you could feel that. You're incorporeal.
let her enjoy herself.
No. We're working here, damn it.
We're working, she's not.
If we're working, she's working.
Wow!
Oh, this would be
Well?
heaven.
That's very possible, yeah. Probably a personal chef. Okay, so I think that's the way out. Yeah. Oh, nice. Get a memory shard.
Let's see what we got.
This is
Alara.
Alara. Okay.
You got some nerve stopping me. There'd better be a proper reason for this.
It's about something you mentioned. You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
Yes, but I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO. What made you want to ask about it?
I can't help thinking about it. Do I really lack a forte?
You have that coalescence ability.
That's not exactly my ability. It's different, sorta. Anyway, I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right.
Hold on, we're getting...
I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here. If I have any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
That's no good. There you go again, depending on others.
How will we do this next time? There we go.
Very well. That'll be 100,000 Yen.
No!
100,000? I figured Halara wouldn't do it for free.
Does he want to go into
But
debt?
it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities. All right. I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
Good. It's a deal. I will provide you useful information as long as time permits. Now, let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Linked with original talents?
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others. Prior to awakening that ability, they excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling. A master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that. Oftentimes, you can catch glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my postcognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
Halara, you already started with such an amazing ability. But how did you manage to get it in the first place?
It's hard to explain. Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
She has no
I
idea.
see.
Anyway, this is about your ability. Once we figure out your strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be. That is, if you have one to begin with.
My strengths?
It has to be what you know best. Think about it.
Fuck all.
My strengths are...
Killing people?
If I had to pick something, I'd say the will to never give up. At least, I think so.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that. A tenacious heart that never gives up. An ability stemming from that. Perhaps it could have something to do with immortality.
What?
Immortality?
Shoot him.
That's nothing but my theory, though. Even death cannot defeat you. Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
That's true, but there's no way to verify if I am or not.
Incorrect. You just need to try dying once.
Huh?
I'm good.
What?
Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
It's really hard to tell.
Well, that should do it. Time's up. I'll excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 Xian.
Oh, wait! Alara's gone. I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
I really wonder if that has anything to do with the game. Like, if growing closer to them like that does anything.
I'm curious about that, but I mean, there's 5 for each of them, right? Or is 4?
4 at least.
So I'd be curious what happens if you get like all of them for a character. What happens?
I may look afterwards at where they are.
You unlock a secret swimsuit photo.
I don't put it past this game to do something weird like that. So we got that. Oh, we got that.
Yeah, it's 5. Okay.
Wonder why Hilara's was up here.
Probably extorting people for money.
True.
There was something you could interact with back behind you. Over by the bush. It looks like food.
It does.
Lovely. Oh, wow. It's the love chamber.
The one we woke up in.
Oh!
Say,
Kick it open. Thank you.
Give me
Why
the
can't
strength,
Shinigami just give you super strength? EV.
This is...
Shinigami's horny. Yes, that's
Yeah,
exactly.
she
I'm
is.
gonna think about it later. Alright, I guess now we gotta go talk to Weirdo.
I heard there's a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward.
wow, you're going there straight out the gates?
I mean, is there really any point of
Well,
being nuanced?
do you
He
know
knows
about it?
everything.
A secret lab, huh? Of course I know about it. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
Huh? Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
Now, calm down. While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with. So first, where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
Huh?
That makes sense.
Inside Amaterasu? It's not in the restricted area? That's Lottie! She strung us along on a whim!
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry about now!
What's wrong? Was it so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious? Only internal personnel can enter Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
Except for
So,
us. We're allowed to
You could get
enter
inside then,
like,
right?
Of course. But it's not as suspicious as you might think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Literally, yes.
Yes, I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
I want to know if they're developing sex toys.
Reason.
I don't think it's smart to
Robot.
disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization. After all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling. Don't worry. I'm on your side. If you're worried about my wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being conducted in that lab? Research on those immortal monsters.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here. It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward. The only ones in this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
But the resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amaterasu does many
Bullshit.
kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed. For example, in regenerative medicine, we conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi don't exist?
I can answer your question easily enough. However, you won't be convinced, no matter what I say. So why don't you go and see the answer for yourself?
See the answer? How?
If you come with me, you can get into the secret lab. You could go and see for yourself.
Huh? Are you sure?
Actually, this is great timing. I was already considering inviting you there.
What do you mean?
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group. The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the peacekeepers.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to non-employees with no exceptions. It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to speak.
What about me? Can I follow you?
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the secret lab.
Yuma.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth.
Bring a gun.
I can't retreat now.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of, so let's meet up later. Let's see. How about we meet at the station? You should go and talk to your friends before then. It might be the last time you see them.
Oh, I wonder what you're hinting at.
Last time.
Which reminds me, I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends. I wish to keep things peaceful. We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
Yes, I'll see you later then.
Still got another chapter left after this, so I doubt we're gonna be killed.
They're just making it seem like the end.
We should go back to the Nocturnal Detective Agency for now.
Yeah.
Romance is in the air.
What?
I love the atmosphere here.
Okay, nothing going on in any other place.
I think we gotta go to the river bank. River skank.
There we go.
Yeah.
Say,
Upgrade while we're here. Let's see now. Okay, so we can. Alright, there we go.
Chief, I'm back.
Oh,
Was that a letter?
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup.
Just in case I'm gonna save. I wish I gave us more. Hopefully the PC version stuff give people more saves.
Maybe now's a good time for goodbyes and farewells to Fuzzhead and the Flatty.
Yuma. No, forget it. It's nothing.
Kurumi.
how's the investigation going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it. And good job, Kurumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Thank you. If you don't mind.
You could stay in Yuma's room.
Have Yuma cook for you, because that went so well last time.
It might be the last time you see them.
The last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation. Chief Yako helped me so much, and now I might not ever see him again.
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully tired. Hey, you better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
You sure? Well, alright. You made the same face when we first met at the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
You don't think it's crazy now?
Thank you
I think he's getting
for
used to it.
everything.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. Things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Fuzzhead's past.
I was wondering, do you have some kind of forte?
Huh? Me? I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one. I trained at the
How
WDO
are
when
you
I
the
was
leader?
younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional. My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this
Submarine?
town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along. Please, help me save this city!
No.
So that's what he was feeling when he said that. I think I finally understand the weight of those words. I wonder how much the chief has lost in this place. Compared to that, my memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head.
Too late.
Yep, you can't stop us. Won't
Also,
stop,
is it
can't-
funny? Is it funny that when they had the flashback of "Please help me save the city"? My first thought was like from Hardcore Henry last night, where Shanto Copley comes in with the Molotov cocktail. We're gonna burn the fucking gas.
Yeah. God, that movie is good.
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's okay.
Are you married? How's that going for you?
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
Eh, so.
That's not even...
He was having too much fun in that movie.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood. Thank you.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Yeah, sorry, you're all gonna blow up again. Not my fault, totally.
Master, I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I have to go
I
to the
just
bathroom.
remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
It probably would have been
Hey!
easier for him to say he had diarrhea and just run out of the room.
Hold on! Karumi too? What's going on?
How are you going? You can't even get in.
He woke
Oh,
up.
you scared me! Vivia! Were you there the whole time? Oh, Chief. Good morning.
Of course he
Good
was there. He
morning.
sits at the fireplace.
Do you even know what time it is? Where did he go? You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate. I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring, the pale blue blink in the far-off night sky. Soon, a storm will arrive. Huh? He is dangerous. What did you say? Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday. Wait, you're going back to sleep? You've got to be kidding me.
There's something more to him, and I'm curious what it is. I feel like it's like some astral projection bullshit when he's sleeping.
Maybe. He did say something about seeing from above.
I can inhabit the birds and shit, man. Remember, birds aren't real.
Please,
They're just
come
cameras
back
put there by the
safely.
government.
Take care.
Is it scary that's becoming more real?
That birds are being replaced by cameras, or that people believe that all birds are cameras.
Little side A, little side B.
Man. They've been doing that with other animals before, too. The
It
CIA
makes
did
me
it with
worried how
cats
she
back in
said
the
that
70s.
so solemnly. I feel like a soldier going to war.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this could be even worse than the battlefield.
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
This is gonna go terrible.
I just want to know the dude at the CIA that came up with that.
That dude was on some drugs.
I mean, it was the 60s and 70s. Yeah, they were already experimenting with LSD. But the point is like, I want to know, like, how much tax dollars went into that?
That's a good question. I wonder if you could look that up and find it.
Probably not.
Those poor cats.
Eh. What do you want? What do you want?
Threaten to turn him into a radio.
Better hurry
It's
to the
already too
meeting
loud
point.
as it is.
The station is this way.
He's still not here?
Maybe he's waiting in a car. Let's check around the roundabout area.
Can we look around over here? Can we look for something?
We be rolling.
Oh, if he shows up in like a lowrider, I think I'd die laughing. You really just gonna make me only cross the crosswalks game?
Maybe he's in
Yes.
that car.
It is illegal to not do that. Illegal.
I guess the cat's agreeing with you, damn.
Oh, what, you can hear him?
I heard him just then. And yes, I actually do only cross at crosswalks. Oh, there is something here. Look. Nice hiding.
Okay. Which one is this? No.
Oh, your favorite character.
Kabuki.
I feel like Vivian might be the immortal one.
I can see that. I mean, they kind of hinted that already.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Nonsense.
Boxer
Even if
adventures.
this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me. This was also my
Dad.
first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
What?
I see.
Your first time using a vending
Fubuki
machine.
really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Fubuki,
Let's go
you said
use a
you're an
public
adventure
bathroom.
detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Do you mean what they were like?
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket. No, it is far too early
Somebody
for
tell
you
you
to
not to
appear
touch the
already.
produce.
Did you know? These supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves. And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located. I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill. Based on my findings, I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains. Well, is that not exciting?
What the fuck?
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
Let's
I
go to Walmart.
see.
Yeah,
That's
then
an
you get a
adventure.
free show.
That's an adventure. Start throwing shit.
What about this? One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
What?
Oh, well, let me guess,
That
you weren't
really
naked?
happened?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It just surprised me.
How did
That
they? Yeah, I
sounds
guess
like a
they saw
real
through your
adventure.
disguise because you were wearing clothes.
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
Underwear.
What about your underwear?
Huh? What do you mean?
Never mind, it's nothing. I shouldn't have asked. Were you
Give him your
alright?
underwear.
Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well. They said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
What? Why were
Naked
investigation?
bodies?
Nudist
How
colony.
nice of them.
No, but why?
Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level. Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer!
I don't even know, man.
I assumed it was because she went to go investigate a nudist tribe and she didn't. She was wearing clothes, so they.
That's
found
why I
out
said
who she was.
underwears. I think that because that's what you would think she got caught for. She never specified what she got caught for. Load, don't you?
They invited me into this thing in the village called an orgy.
It was quite fun.
Okay, so they actually have hints for where all these are, too. I didn't realize that. Lunchtime in the business district, treasure at the construction site. Secret peek, patrolling, going home because I'm scared.
Do you want to try to go get him?
If you want to try and go get them, we can. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to find them. Some of them seem... The Iron Coffin Bed. Find the secret of the toys. Princess Kaguya in the Bamboo Grove. Were we in a Bamboo Grove at any point?
No.
Interesting.
So I think one of Halara's is at the lab.
It would probably make sense. It seems like some of these are in mission locations.
Yeah.
Secret Peek. Lunchtime in the business district. Which one is the business district?
The one that got flooded. But there's gotta be, I think, is it
That was the business district? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would be curious if actually some of those are locked because we've progressed so far in the story.
Look around really quick in Gima, see if we can find a recipe.
Yeah. I mean, we can just look around very quickly just to see if we can find a few of them. Does it tell you, like, the shops and stuff on the minimap or no?
I don't think so. We may have to get a guide for this.
I mean, if you want me to, I can look it up and see where
Yeah,
some
if you
of
want
them
to go
are.
grab it.
Alright, hang on a sec. Wait, so what are these things called again? They're called just the...
Give me a second. Gumshoe Gab.
Alright. Sports Illustrated does video games now? What the fuck is wrong with this?
What?
The first thing that popped up on Google was an article from Sports Illustrated about this.
I mean, at least they have taste in good games.
No, it's just weird. Okay. Alright. Yakao Halara Desahiko Kobuki video. Which one are we looking for right now?
I'm looking for the lunch one. But if you can figure out any of them, let me know.
But which character is that for? Sorry.
Fubuki.
Huh?
The Fubuki ones. Export back here. I think some
That's
might
in
be.
Maramon. That's in Maramon district, and I don't know if we can actually get it, but we'll see. So it's in Maramon district. It says at the Meat Bun food cart on the northern side of Maramon district.
Yeah, I
So
think it's locked.
I was gonna say it says chapter 3.
Yeah, we're in
So I
chapter
think we're
4,
on
so we'd
chapter
have to
4
go back.
right now. Unless we, well, I don't know if that's just it appears during chapter 3 or if there was something. Was that just a sign?
Yeah, that was just fine.
Let me just double check this quick.
Look for any in chapter 4
Where?
that we can grab, because we grabbed 2 already. Because we can go back later and redo chapters, I know that, but I don't want to do them yet.
Well, yeah, no, I wouldn't advise doing it right now. What's the other one for? We got the one in the lion's mouth. Okay, the other one we can't obtain until chapter 5.
Alright.
for
How about
Fubuki.
any of
So
Vivia's?
that's all we can. That's all we can get for her. I'll look at Vivia's. Hang on. So which ones do we have for Vivia? Just the...
We have want to
First.
pray and peacefully.
Okay. Alright, so you have want to pray. None of those are choices for Vivia. Thing. Can't live without books. Even crows want to pray. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, I can't see the whole name of it.
Okay. Alright, so we got that one, and I'm assuming it's the first one as well. Can't live without books.
Mm-hmm. Let me pause the recording while we do this.
Where all the books are.
Okay. Let's head to Kamasaki District. So we're going to
Yeah,
show you
so we
guys
gotta
actually
head-
where they are. That we can
Yeah,
get.
so we gotta head to the very top level of Kamasaki District.
So some we can't show
Apparently
you. I don't
the
know if we'll
books
do a replay of some of them to find them. We may.
Yeah, I think in hindsight, when we do games like this, let's look up the collectibles and shit, so we don't miss shit during the playthrough.
No problem.
Although I always did think it was kind of bullshit when games did that, where they made it so you couldn't get them at certain points, because I always hated that.
I agree. I mean, with Monoma District, at least that makes sense.
You're gonna be late if you
Or
don't
make
hurry to
it
the
make
meeting
it like
point.
mission segments that you can replay and go back to.
Cut
That would
station.
be nice.
Let's go.
Do it like how Doom does it, where it's just like a level thing. Alright, so we have to keep going up. That's down. That's up. Yep, okay, I think it's here. And we have to go, yep, right over here. There it is on the shelf.
This is...
Oh my god, we ran past it so many times. It's sometimes hard to see these. So it seems like each detective has their own color.
So this one's Vivia. Alright, so let me take a look at the other one, because the next one is the third one, I believe. Okay, we can't get the third one. And we gotta wait until chapter 5 to get the last one. So this is it for
Vivia?
Vivia.
I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
Coffee would be nice, but there is a much greater problem.
What problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me is roaring louder than ever. No human could defeat the beast.
What are you
hell is wrong with you,
talking
man?
about?
He's hungry.
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it. Those are our only options now. Right now, it is about to crush my heart, for I have ignored its desires.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Please, help me.
Help you with...
What the fuck?
Take this knife and start cutting yourself. It's okay.
I'm sorry, it accidentally hit a button.
No, you're fine. He's hungry.
Could it be that you're hungry?
Yes. If I had to phrase it another way, I suppose that's it.
God damn it, you weirdos.
Could
Just
have
be
just
normal.
told me that.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another step. I would deeply appreciate it if you brought me some bread or something. Thank you, Yuma. You saved me.
It's fine, but why didn't you eat anything? Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
So you want to know why? Let's take, for example, how many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it? However, very few would actually put that desire into action. Do you understand?
No.
Not at all.
Well, That's fine. I don't mind.
But I do! Vivia won't tell me, so I should just figure it out again. I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains, to understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
Lazy.
Jeez, this guy is way too much trouble.
People don't climb mountains even if they want to, because...
Too much trouble, they lack confidence, the mountain didn't call for them.
It's too much trouble.
I don't know.
It's Vivia, it's too much trouble.
Because it's too much trouble?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
You felt it was too much trouble so you didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier? You know, Vivia, do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Do I?
Yes.
We are all Rosso Ponzan. And it's only once you realize it that you...
You don't start
You're
speaking
doing it
French to
again.
me, boy.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
This is weird.
Yeah, but I like Vivia.
Alright. So, let's see. So, we can't get any more for Vivia right now. He doesn't unlock any more until Chapter 5. So, it seems like most of them are pretty open. Like, at least 3 of them for each of them are pretty open world. And there's one for each of them that you have to get during Chapter 3. And then there's one for each of them that you have to get during Chapter 5. But Chapter 5 apparently also locks you out of all the other ones, it appears.
Well, that's fairly annoying.
So no more for Vivia. So the next one I have up is Desahiko. So which ones did... So show me him. Which ones
The
does he
first
have?
two.
He has the first one and the second one, so it's 3, 4, and 5. So we have to look for him. So let's see. Secret Peak. Okay, that's Chapter 3, so we can't get that one. This one is Chapter 4, so we can get this one. Okay, this one is inside the secret
Is inside the
lab,
what?
So
Because you
that's where
broke
we
up.
have to find that one.
You broke up. Inside the what?
Inside the secret lab
Okay, so that'll be easy.
is where we have to get the one for Desahiko. Just give me a sec to look at the last one for him.
Okay.
Okay, and the last one we get for him is in Chapter 5, so we can't get any of them for him right now. Let me just look at the last one. Station interior. On top of a little cart. Oh, we can actually get all of his through this playthrough, because we can get, he has one for Chapter 4.
Come on, you load up. So it's on a little cart.
Yeah, so it's on a little, like, cart in the corner of the interior of Kanai Station. I guess we gotta go inside the building.
I forgot you could even go in there.
You run across the street or no?
You can't.
Oh,
no.
yeah, you gotta...
He has to go through the crosswalk because he's a good boy.
Bitches. Says it's on like a little. It looks almost like I think it's a blue cart. It has a picture of it. Should be able to see it though. It has a blue glowing light. Turn to your left. No, not over there. Okay, just run around the area. You'll find it. There it is. So we can actually get all of them for him because he has another one for Chapter 4. And then we can get the last one isn't available until Chapter 5. So it seems like all of them have one available in Chapter 5.
That's good. Halara's next, but let's see what this says.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll get the other one for him before we go and do Hilara's, because we can get that one, because we're at chapter 4, so we can get that one for him.
Hey, Yuma, can I ask you for a favor?
No.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not holding a bag of drugs.
How do I put this?
His next one isn't available until the lab.
That's not like you, Chief.
Right. We're pals after all.
Yeah.
Then I'll say it. Well, will you lend me some money?
No.
Huh? Why? You said we're pals!
I did, but I don't have any money. You can't draw blood from a stone.
I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
Why do you even need any money? You should have more than I do.
Well, I've been drinking more recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
Isn't that your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless. I wish some super profitable job would fall into my lap. If only I had a master detective's abilities, I could easily make some cash.
Yeah, I feel the same way. A master detective could make a ton of money if they used their powers for profit.
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives. I don't understand it one bit.
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
Yeah, I sure have.
Have you seen any particularly amazing abilities? I'm curious about what other kinds of master detectives are out there.
Amazing abilities, huh? Well, to me, they were all amazing, since I don't have any myself. But among them all, the one that really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
Huh? Wouldn't that make them unstoppable as a detective?
Yeah, it's considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve. Seeing it with my own eyes sure made me feel depressed. Can I really call myself a detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself. In fact, it brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
There's no point in developing an inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities. People just gotta play with the cards they're dealt. Even if you're dealt a terrible hand, sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
But having no forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
That's not true! There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Is that really true?
Yeah! Trust my many years of experience. I'm sure of it.
Well, do you have an example?
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself. Yeah? What do you think?
Think about it. What can you do without any abilities?
I know how regular people feel?
Yeah, that's it. Although if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information. But you'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be the same as the vast majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
Sometimes? What's that supposed to mean?
Master, you You and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
We're totally not calling you an idiot. Alright.
Okay,
his next one's the lab.
the next one for him is in the lab, so we can't get his yet. So he has one in the lab, and then he has one in Chapter 5. So now it's just Halara, so I just need to see which ones we don't have of her. Alright, so Halara, we have the first two. We need 3, 4, and 5, so let me check.
Oh, you do? I'm gonna look around.
One. The secret hangout spot for her, and let's peek at the microscope world. Next
Okay.
one we have is Kanai. The next one we have is Kanai Ward's highest welcome inside Makoto's apartment in Kanai Ward during Chapter 3 or Chapter 4. Wait a minute, we already got that one.
Did I?
Hang on, no.
miss?
No, you got it because we watched it. Remember?
Yeah.
So unless the website might have them out of order. Let me just take a look at hers again, and I can see I can read the words. The one that got flooded, but I
Okay.
think we can still get to it. Because it says you can get to it in chapters 3 and 4. So the way this one works is in the little area south of the room where you woke up after being kidnapped in Chapter 3 in Doya District. It's on like a ledge, basically.
They really
I don't
do
know where
make you hunt for
spawn in
these.
that. I mean, it's not too bad. Like, I mean, I've seen much worse in video games.
Yeah.
So this one is, I think it's where you woke up. Hang on, let me take a look at the picture. Okay. So, alright, I think I'm gonna send you the picture because it has the map location on it, so you can match it up to what you're doing.
Okay.
Hey,
Sure.
I need to get it.
I think if you go south, yeah, okay, yeah, go south. Yeah, okay, I see exactly where it is. So yeah, you need to go south.
We're just looking around.
Keep going. I know exactly where it is, so just keep going. It should be...
Oh, I see it.
Yep. It's over there. You have to go around the other side of this. Yep. There's a little ledge here. Okay. And just to double check, I'm pretty sure you can't get her last one until level 5. Yep, just like all the other ones. So yeah, her last one isn't until level 5. Also, I don't know if picking these up at different points during the save will like make it so that you can actually get them. That would be interesting, or if they're 100% missable.
Oh no. I got careless and ended up alone with Halara. I guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all. But what do I say?
Do you feel awkward?
Huh?
It's natural to strike up a conversation when two people are together. Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so, aren't you?
Well, sort of.
Then how about you and I have a wager?
But I thought the chief said no more gambling.
The boss said it's forbidden, so you won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic? Besides, gambling can nurture skills that every detective needs. I believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself for once?
Yeah! Think!
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Intuition. Observational skills.
Observational skills?
That's right. Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence. For example, in poker, you can study the cards already in play, as well as the expressions of dealers and players. You observe all that, make logical deductions, and commence battle. How about it? Wouldn't you agree those are the skills every detective needs?
I get what you're saying, but...
When are you going to stop nitpicking? After all you made me explain, you will have to play a match with me.
But there's no way I stand a chance against you!
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing wagered. I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
Okay. Yes! I beat you!
It was just a game of heads or tails, but still, you show some promise.
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
Yes, you can say that for sure. Now the real game begins. First, let's wager. I think we should start with 10,000 Xian.
Right. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Don't be foolish. I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush, and mistake your own skill level. It's rather obvious I did it on purpose. I let you get carried away and made you take a gamble against me.
That's terrible!
Aw, you got completely hustled. You picked the wrong detective to mess with.
I think that was a rather good learning experience. It's crucial for detectives to doubt other people's intentions, no matter the circumstances. I won't charge you interest for now, but you must tell me immediately when you've developed a payment plan.
Alara is totally ruthless.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown closer.
Woo.
All right, so here's something that apparently you have. So you can get all of these. So apparently there's an option you have called Chapter Select. I don't know how late in the game you get that. I don't think you have to beat the game. But they do have a thing that's called Chapter Select. So if you do a Chapter Select thing, you can select the chapter that they're available and go get them. And then just reload your current game, I believe.
All right, we can test that. We'll test that.
It's up to you. Either that or, I mean, we also have the fact that we have to get all of the other ones that are in the...
Why didn't that one work?
Didn't we just do that?
That's weird. That's a weird glitch. Did
What's
I pick
that?
the wrong one?
Maybe.
Let's see what it sounds like. I might have picked the wrong one.
I wasn't paying attention when you picked it, so it's possible.
I was answering a DM, so yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
This is medicine for the soul.
What are you doing, Halara?
I could ask you the same thing.
The chief asked me to do some shopping. I just happened to see you, Halara. Why are you staring at cat pictures in the dark?
You were watching?
Wow, you really were looking at cat photos.
That was a bluff? You of all people?
No. But I have seen you looking at cat photos before. Do you own a cat or something?
No,
Mr. Bigglesworth.
this is just a photo of a cute cat. I find it calming, so I carry it with me.
Oh, really?
What? You look like you have something to say.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just happy to see a human side of you. I didn't expect you to be a cat lover.
That's not surprising. I know full well it doesn't fit my image, so I hide my affection for cats. I hope you understand you are not to tell anyone about this.
Right, I won't. But why do you like cats so much?
It's none of your concern.
But you don't want me to tell anyone, right?
Is that a threat? You're really threatening me?
No, that's not what I meant.
You've grown braver since the day I met you. The reason why I like cats isn't a simple subject. What do you think is the best thing about cats?
Huh? The best thing? How free they are?
It's true that cats are free to do as they please. Cats behave freely with elegance. You could say they embody freedom. There are some who would call them selfish, but those words don't hold weight. Those who criticize cats are nothing but marionettes shaped like humans.
I see.
But the freedom-loving nature of cats being their most charming quality
Just a little.
is still debatable.
I've never seen Halara contemplate something so seriously. What's the best thing about cats? Their most charming quality. It's hard to choose.
Everybody likes cats for their own reasons, though.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
There is no way to determine a cat's single greatest trait. The elements that comprise cats, the information they emit, all are equally valuable.
I see.
Moreover, I can list every charming quality cats have and discuss them in extreme detail. Let's begin with the obvious topics. For example, their fragrance.
What?
This is bad. It's going into super obsessive territory. Maybe Halara is happy to finally talk to someone about cats, since this side is usually hidden.
You need to stop this soon, otherwise it'll never end.
If you like cats so much, have you ever wanted to own one yourself?
That's...
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm allergic to cats.
Aww.
Oh,
For some reason, whenever I touch a cat, my skin becomes itchy. I've tried several times and it always happens. Jeez. Who made me this way?
I see.
Amaterasu Corporation.
It's a shame Halara is allergic to cats.
They have shots for that, just an
To think
FYI.
a master detective has this sort of
Get
weakness.
one that's hyperallergenic.
I can't help but feel sympathetic.
Do they have free ones?
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
Get her a cat plushie. She'll like that.
Weird.
What?
Not the same thing. Doesn't move. Doesn't meow.
Get one of those little robotic cats.
No.
Alright, so we're gonna save here, guys. And we will see you all next time for more Rain Code. Thank you for joining us, everybody.